Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today we're gonna be testing in multiplayer this beauty. The McLaren P1 GTR. Oh yeah, baby. Now, as I am recording this video, there's a car hunt going on for this car. You know how that goes, car hunt meaning just a festival with a different name. And you can acquire this car for $10 US. Now, first of all, I wanted to make clear, I'm not trying to convince anybody to make a purchase in this game, okay? I hope that's clear. I'm not asking you or trying to convince you to spend money on the game. But I want to present you a case where this might actually be worth it if you're really a big fan of McLaren, or if you really like this car and you want to upgrade it or whatever, you want to have this car. Maybe this is a decent opportunity to get it if you don't have master keys. Now I said that because, first of all, this car is normally sold for tokens. That's the only way that you're normally able to acquire this car. However, if you happen to have a master key, you can just get it through the master key, which is how I acquired this one. I did not go premium on the festival since I already had this car. Honestly, I could have maybe considered that, but hey, here we are. This is the position we're at. Now, why do I say that this might be worth it? Because the car hunt, as usual, as it is the case nowadays, it's $10, and at tier 1 you would get the car. So you pay $10, you get the car. Now you might be thinking, well, but I mean, is it really worth it? I don't know. The performance, as far as performance, I don't know. But again, if you like the car, that might be it. Now, why do I say that this might be worth it? Well, if we look at another McLaren in the garage, because I actually looked this up, where is it? McLaren. If we look how much a car, not even at 1770, it's close, but not quite. It costs around 12,000 tokens. 12,000 tokens to get the P1 GTR. Again, remember, I already have it, so that's why I cannot show it. So 12,000 tokens. Let's say, oh, well, what if I, instead of going on the premium on the car hunt, I just buy tokens? Well, let's see. If you were to buy tokens, first of all, you cannot buy 12,000. You have to buy 10,000 and maybe another 2,000. For the time being, let's just focus on 10,000 because that already will make you wonder what's the deal with this. Now remember that for me, the badges already show, so I don't know how much it is, 10,000 tokens for actual money. For you, this may show as money. You'll have to let me know how much this is. But over here for the badges, if I want to have 10,000 tokens, I need to buy 800 badges. So if I go, excuse me, vouchers, my bad. If I go to the vouchers, I can pay for 800, I can pay $50. $50 to get not even enough tokens to get the P1 GTR through a regular purchase. So that is why I say that if you really like this car, this may be worth it. I'm not asking you or advocating or trying to convince you to make a purchase. I'm just saying what it is. So anyway, we're gonna test this beauty in multiplayer in classic season because I have it MP tuned. I don't have it at 1770. Instead, my current rank is 1679, meaning the 1680 bracket, the Class B bracket. So let's see how it performs over there. So you know what I'll do? I'll just jump into the World Series Classic Season, activate my boosters, and see what we can do. Also, I don't know why sometimes you see my mouse over here. When I go down, it looks like it wants to resize something, so I'm sorry if it looks like that. Maybe I hide it over here so that it's not as visible with all the other text. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't show, sometimes it does. I don't understand this. I'm using Nox, the Nox player emulator, and man, this is the one that gives me no physics issue, but it has other issues. Anyway, so of course we're racing against, get out of the way, buddy. We're racing against Class B cars, and oh no! That is how, regardless of how a car performs, you can mess it up. So yeah, we're racing against Class B cars, and oh wow. All right, first thing, the car skid. It just scat on me. In case you're not aware, scat, according to DBT, is the past tense of a skid. All right, that's 2 skids in a row. To be fair, in that big bank turn, a lot of cars tend to skid. So I'm not gonna blame it too much on this car yet, but the other skid was a little strange, so I don't know what to make of it. But still, let's see what else the car can do. Obviously, first race, it's going already pretty bad, but I'm in position 4, so maybe if someone else crashes, at least I'll manage podium. I don't know. Let's keep in mind that over here in Class B, there's a lot of really strong cars. You have the Porsche's Porsche 718 Cayman. Is that what it is? You have the Acura NSX GT3, but you have the Lamborghini Aventador, you have the Cadillac 16. There's a bunch of really strong cars over here, so Well, we have to see how this performs in its MP tune. Again, super fast, also very strong. Yeah, look at that. The Aventador, yep. All right, it seems that I was out-accelerating and tech rules. That's kind of interesting, but all right. Let's give it another shot, because again, this didn't tell me much. All right, here we go. Texture's not loading. As I was saying, yeah, Nox player. When I was using BlueStacks, I was having a lot of issues with the physics. You remember I made some videos about it. If I remember, I'll put the link in the top right about now. But yeah, I was having issues with the game, and turned out that it happened to be BlueStacks. So I reinstalled BlueStack, I installed another version of BlueStacks, I changed where I had it installed, I did a bunch of things, and I could not get the game to behave. So instead I decided to try this one, Nox Player, and this one doesn't give me the physics issues, so that is good, but at the same time, it does have some other issues that bother me. Right, acceleration-wise, I was able to keep up with that Aventador. Come on. Now, as it is the case normally with any car that you have MP tune, it's gonna be slower than the actual pro cars at the same rank. Meaning this car tuned at 1680 is gonna be slower than any car that it's pro'd at the same rank, 1680. But that doesn't mean that the car is necessarily bad. Oh yeah, look at that. The moment I hit the sidewalk, the moment that my car started skidding and lost control. Jesus Christ. Alright, so this car definitely has some slight physics issues. Nitro duration isn't amazing, let me tell you that. And by the way, if you cannot hear the engine, don't worry, that is normal. That it's this car has an annoyingly low engine sound, so don't love it, but oh well. Alright, first place, look at that. Was able to outrun the Aventador, which is good because the Aventador is really strong. Got the second place. Granted, he probably went on a somewhat bad route and all of that, but still, good result. Beat the Tech Rules, a Porsche 718, and an 812 Superfast, but this guy actually disconnected, so that doesn't tell me a lot of anything. It's okay though. It's okay. By the way, remember I do sequential races. There's no cherry picking in these videos. So whatever happens, happens. If it goes good, it goes good. If it goes bad, it goes bad. And if it goes terribly wrong, it's all on the record. All right, here we go. I think I'm racing pretty much against the same people. I'm not sure though. But in a way that'll be good to determine if I was just straight up dumb luck from my side. Maybe the other drivers were doing kind of bad in that previous track. I don't know. That's why I like doing this type of videos where I just try and see what I get. You know, no pretensions as to whether I'm gonna show that this car is amazing or not. Nah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Maybe I happen to have a good tune, maybe not. In the end, if it's a bad tune, I'll still pro it eventually, someday. But so far, it seems that this tune is alright. We will review the tune a little later in this video, because I know some people just love to drop by and don't even watch the video and they're just like, give me tune. Really? Come on, the very least you can do is watch the video, come on. I'm giving you this for free. But anyway, alright, that is gonna be another W for the P1 GTR in my MP tune. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. But again, this could just be dumb luck. So let's see what we were racing against. There's the Porsche 718, McLaren 650. Oh, that's the other McLaren with the big wing. But this one, it is endemic, is that the word? To this rank, so yeah. We got the Aventador, but it only had tuning kits, so that makes sense why it didn't do great. And we got the Tech Rules. Is the Tech Rules a bad... Well, actually, you know what? Oh no, it is fully upgraded. I was like, this is not fully upgraded, this is the rank DVT. I'm curious, because the Tech Rules is an electric, so I don't love it, but it does look very cool. I keep looking at the Tech Rules and I'm like, yeah, look at that ginormous wing, it's dope. But is it a bad car? Well, in the end, you know how I do. Whether a car is good or bad, king or terrible, what's the opposite of a king? Peasant? It's a peasant car? I don't know. If I like the car, I'll use it. You know, so that's not necessarily gonna stop me. Although, there are so many cars that I would like to upgrade that prioritizing the Tech Rules over others, not so sure about that. Mostly because it's electric. If it wasn't electric, just because of the big wing, I seriously would consider upgrading it before others. But being electric, nah. I think I would rather upgrade that McLaren, the one that I just said that it belongs to this bracket. What is it? The 6 whatever GT3? It's another McLaren with a big wing. So again, I'm not a huge fan of McLaren, never been. But when you give me a McLaren with a big wing, well, you know, at that point we're talking of a completely different thing. Oh boy. Kind of the same as, did you watch the video that I did earlier this week on the big wing gauntlet team? Because over there I brought another McLaren with a big wing. Yeah, this car likes to suddenly kind of skid. Alright, something's coming real fast. I think it's the Ferrari. No, that's not the Ferrari. I don't know what that is, because the Ferrari's not green. Oh, he wrecked! He wrecked whatever it is, it wrecked. Yeah, I was thinking of the Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, but no. It kind of sounded to me like that, but hey. Another W! Would you look at that? Lovely. Alright. Aventador Coupe 488 Challenge Evo. Mercedes-Benz CLK GT. Oh, was that what was right behind me? What a beauty of a car. Which, by the way, it's also a really strong car. I made a video on it. Hopefully the link is appearing on the top right. I don't know. I'll probably forget to put all those links. But anyway, I made a test with this car at Pro, and man, what an underdog that is. And the McLaren 570 is the one I was talking about. So maybe I'll upgrade that one someday. Someday. We'll see. Like I said, I like them big wings. And I already have the Lambo, so might as well focus on different things. I see a couple of 1682s, so... Alright, I think I am indeed racing quote-unquote king cars. But so far my car seems to be doing fine. Again, I don't know what to make of it. Is it the drivers? Is it good luck on my side, bad luck on their side? Maybe my car really is that powerful and I don't know. I'm all the way at the back. Oh no, I'm in the middle. Never mind. Oh, look at that Aventador takeoff. No, that Aventador's acceleration is pretty nutty. And like I said, maybe depending on how you do an MP tune for your car, you might end up with a car with insane acceleration, but still top speed is gonna suffer. So that is always that you always have to keep in mind. You can't have it all. You can have good acceleration and good top speed and good everything. Otherwise, you'll have the car. Stop pushing me, buddy. Oh, this mother lover pushed me. Alright, he pushed me in the where he was pushing me from behind, and you know, at that point my car kind of lost control, so rip me. But that kind of proves I was already using perfect nitro or triple tap, I don't know. But I was at the top speed that this car would allow, and you saw how the other one caught up to me and managed to hit me, and I lost control because he was hitting me. Proving what I was saying. MP tune cars will be slower. That is a guarantee. So keep that in mind. And honestly, I don't think there's a way you can make an MP tune car to be faster. For example, you can focus your car making it acceleration based, because acceleration is just one stat. But when we're talking about top speed, we're talking about speed plus nitro. So if you want to upgrade both, you're gonna have trouble, because like I said, they're spread in such a way where you cannot upgrade both of them at the same time and forget about everything else. If you upgrade both of them to the maximum, basically you have the car at Pro. So yeah. Alright, well, I lost that one. The Cayman and the Aventador beat me. I did beat a La Ferrari, so make of that what you will. I don't know. But hey, overall, still decent results. 4 people again, so yeah, I think we're encountering this situation where the lobbies are kind of empty. Which is, you know, again, I'm recording this basically right at the middle of the entirety of this multiplayer season. So I imagine a lot of people already are in Elite, so that is probably where they're having their fun, in the 1860 races. While some of us are over here just chilling in lower ranks, because it's always fun to drive all the cars. It's not all— oh, you motherfucker! I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Alright, yeah, that proves that even then, acceleration and my top speed is not still— it's still not quite there. And this is what I've tried to explain every time that I do a video on an MP tune car, that I don't think you should do MP tunes hoping that they're gonna be killer cars. That is not the idea. Oh, someone else got knocked down over there. The idea is not to create a killer car that is gonna fit everything else. Maybe at some point during the life of Asphalt 8 that was possible due to how back in the day you were able to do pro upgrades even if you hadn't finished doing your max upgrades. So there was some shenanigans to do over there. But as it is right now, it really— things like that cannot be done. So whenever you're doing an MP tune, or rather when I'm doing it, but my idea is for you to understand this, when I'm doing an MP tune car, my idea is not to create a killer car. My idea is to create a car that I can use, and for it to be competitive, I can have some fun with it without breaking my own bank in game. Because you know how expensive it is to upgrade cars. So if I can bring a car to a competitive rank where I can have some fun with it, even if it's not gonna win, but I get to have some fun, and I didn't spend I don't know how many millions, that's a W in my eyes. All right, so 248 challenge ship beat me, and the Lamborghini that beat me got knocked down. He wasn't actually didn't have tuning kit. Look at that, and even then he still out accelerated me. Sad. Oh, boosters. Since we're already out there, might as well show you one thing that I really like about this car is the fact that it has a bunch of colors. Now, granted, this is the fanciest livery, I would say, because of all the orange touches with the gray, the black, and all of that. But you can do fully black. Actually, this yellow looks uglier than the yellow in the game itself. But there it is, with some green accents. We got green, mainly just green. We got red with some black. We got now this is the opposite. It looks better here than in the car. But yeah, this ugly color, I don't even know what to call it. Orangey, green, ugly, whatever. We got purple, kind of cool because it's a dual tone. It's a dark purple with some strange tone that I don't know what to call over here. And we have this other one that is also kind of a dual tone. But that's not all. You can also apply some liveries to it. For example, look at this. That is without any color option. It just suddenly turns the car into this. We got this also with one single color. And then we have this one that you can apply to other colors in case you don't know what it looks like. That's it. It just adds this whole black thingy. So yeah, it has a bunch of liveries. This one for tokens, which adds, it's blue with red. This that I hate. And then we have this one also for credits. Not super interesting. But yeah, overall it definitely has a bunch of options. And I do like it for it. So let me activate my boosters and jump into more races because we need to keep going. Not for nothing, but it's been like a couple of minutes waiting here and I just see these two same people. I'm hoping maybe there's another race that already... Okay, finally, Jesus Christ. We got a Cayman, we got another Cayman, and we got an Acura. All right, Kings only, that's fine. Please, let it start. I'm tired of waiting here. Come on, be nice. Okay, thank you. Oh, look at that. We're all bulls. Lovely. By the way, everybody, I haven't advertised it much since when I did, but remember that you can always be part of the Vroomy teams with the tag Vrooms. There's not really any requirements other than A, being a legit player, B, being chill, C, that's it. So feel free to carry the Vroom flag if you wish and be part of this Vroomy family. Now, you don't have to carry it to be part of the Vroomy family. Many of the boys that play with us on Friday Vroom to Player events don't carry the Vroom tag, but still, you're able to do so if you have, what is it, like 300 tokens to spare or something. Man, that's so expensive. I still say that they should... Oh, Jesus. They should probably change the price of changing your name from tokens to fusion coins. Make it something like, I don't know, 750,000 fusion coins. It's a lot, yes, but it's nowhere near as much as, 300 tokens. In the sense that the idea of locking the name change behind tokens is so that people can be changing every single time whenever they want and all of that. That is the idea. But at the same time, it's just too expensive. Come on, Game Love. So make it still expensive but attainable. If somebody wants to waste a lot of fusion coins into changing their name, they're free to do so. You know what? In-game, this color looks pretty cool. You notice that I changed the livery and I bought the decal, the black part with credits, so it looks kind of nice. At least in this track. Let's see in another one if it still shines kind of as it does over here. I think we just fell in the exact same loop where there's only two people over here. Ah, Jesus. At least we get to see the AI messing up my car because they don't know how to jump or something. Oh, okay, there oh, come on! Finally someone joins and someone leaves. Oh boy, we got the Aventador, Porsche, come on. What is this gonna be? Another King. Acura, oh look at that, 3 Kings over here. Acura, the Porsche, and the Lambo Aventador. All right, 4 people, that's enough to start the race. Let's do this. All right, here we go. So this time it's not everybody's a bull, but hey. So yeah, as I was saying, come on, Game Love, change the name from tokens to fusion coins, make it expensive, but make it so that people can do it anyway, you know? It's like, hey, you want to waste a whole week worth of watching ads to change your name? Feel free to do so. Well, not free. Feel allowed to do so by spending your fusion codes. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, looking at behind tokens, I don't know. Oh well, let's go. So again, I'm racing against 3 kings over here, so my chances are bad. Because again, remember, my car is slower than all of them. But the real question is, are my skill lower than them, than theirs? That also seems very likely, but yeah. Oh, actually two of them wrecked. Ooh, red buddies. So I'm running on triple tap, but man, look at how it's depleting. Holy mother of macaronis. Okay, at least I picked 2 of them. He went on I think the better route, but at least I get this drop and I don't spend nitro over here. Triple tap, let's go. Oh no, he's catching up. You're here behind me. You can see it in the minimap. He's right there. Oh, I think he went for the nitro bottle, which slowed him just enough. Am I gonna be able to beat it? Am I gonna be able to beat it? Oh, baby. Come on. Don't get cocky, DBT. You could still mess it up. Please, no skids. Yeah, baby. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Well, there you have it. It's the McLaren P1 GTR. And I just realized that I never showed you the tune, so I should probably do that. All right. I was so ready to finish the video, but I haven't shown it. So there are my opponents. Let's go. And there it is. 5, 2, 9, 9. Current tune. Again, lots of focus on acceleration and pretty decent speed. But then again, my nitro and handling aren't amazing. But there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.